Pickleball fans, this is Major League Pickleball, and what a nightcap we have for you. I am Dave Fleming, thrilled to be on the call with Rob Cassidy to my right, even though he's the lefty, but we've got a very interesting match for you coming up here on center for a number of reasons. Let's start with the fact that on the far side of the court, we have Jack Sock's MLP debut here. We also have a Columbus Sliders team that got tap danced on earlier today, and they want to regroup from that. So let's start with Sock. Rob, what do you expect to see from him as he steps onto an MLP court for the first time?
Oh, can't wait to see him play. Said it before, he's a gentleman that you would like to emulate your game around. He is the future of pickleball the way he plays, and looking forward to having him do his work here on Grandstand Court, center court.
Let's go.
Upgraded, baby.
Yeah, Rob, you're on center, baby. Let's go.
Great to be here.
So I talked to a bunch of the other squad, but let's take a look at the Hustlers first. You got Jack, as we mentioned. The youngster CJ Klinger comes up from Challenger.
Yes,
was
sir.
an MVP, deserves to be here, and then that's as solid a ladies team as you'll see. Jackie Kawamoto and Leah Jansen. What stands out from these four for you?
Well, what stands out for me is the quality of all four of them as a group. This is a great team in itself, so look for the New York Hustlers to make a great run throughout the season this year.
Yeah, and again, if you're new here, this is like an NBA or NHL season now. This is a regular season matchup. They'll play 23 of them. We'll do the standings at the end. The top 6 teams make it, and we'll explain how you get points as we go along. This team did not play well earlier today, to say the least.
Yeah.
Brooke, Megan, Connor, and Riley, Team Tui here. They all have great two-handed backhands. Lots of mistakes, lots of missed serves, and they, to a person, told me, we're throwing that away. We're happy to get back on court. Let's see if they've got that figured out. So this is going to be fun. Again, we start with the women's doubles, and then we'll have men's, a couple of mixed matches, and we all hope we get a dream breaker. Let's play pickleball. Jackie Kawamoto coming in hot.
Strict fire. Jackie Kawamoto, the right-handed counterpart of the sister duo.
Yes.
She's won an MLP final before,
Yes.
and here she is putting in the work. She's got that mentality that really brings great energy to her team. Tough missing volley there. It's gonna happen.
We're all human beings.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. The Sliders, if they would have gotten in a 4 or 5 hole, they'd be sliding into a serious mental challenge.
And these unforced errors, per se, are a little more costly here in this rally scoring environment that we have here.
And here's how you get points. So if you win 4-0 or 3-1, you get all 3 of the available points, and that's huge when you look at the standing at the end. If you run the table, you could get up to 69 points. If you get to the Dream Breaker, you'll get at least 1.
Faulkner with the angle there.
Wow.
Continuation, scraps it out. Oh, Dave! That's my kind of pickleball right there.
You love scrappy.
That's scrappy. It's not plan A, but it's in the playbook. Nice drop. Both players follow it up.
Well, we're just happy to see Megan back on the court. Had a very tough illness, had to miss the last PPA tournament. She said she is on the road to recovery, obviously out here playing. Certainly hasn't had the time to train the way she would have liked.
Jackie Kawamoto. pretty cool to see Jackie playing the left side. Normally the quote-unquote alpha would be on the left side. You know, this is a little bit of a dual alpha situation. Yeah. It's pretty cool to see Leia on the right.
Whoop. Brooke Buckner. Very nice. The Hustlers won the toss, so they will react to mix. The Sliders chose to receive.
It's one of the big elements of the MLP format, is all the decision-making as a team that goes into it. Could mean a lot down the road.
Awesome. And you talk about Leia being on the right. Well, she just won a PPA title with Tina Pisnik to her side on the left. So playing some quality ball on the right side. And unfortunately for the Sliders, the errors continue.
Yeah, diverse player, Leia Jansen. Yeah. She's lethal on either side, and pretty cool. Kawamoto letting her take that middle. Kawamoto is a brick wall. Oh. Oh!
One of the best lobbers in the game. Off the bounce, usually that one out of the air.
4-8.
Nice. Nice.
Longest point of the day right here. Such a smart choice from Leia Jansen when they got to retrieve the one that just trickles over. Give them the ball on their retreat, baby.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm really loving what I'm seeing on this New York Hustlers side. I love this team already so far, the way that the looks that Kawamoto and Jansen are giving right now. It's an elite team.
Boy, and Dazan is struggling with the returns. That's 3 that have missed, and in rally scoring or any scoring, quite frankly, missed returns are bad news.
There's that angle from Buckner. Ball's out. Yeah, the rally scoring, no freeze this season.
No freeze.
So uncharted territory. It's hard to translate what 10-5 means in traditional scoring right now. Oh yeah. The double bounce. Jackie Kawamoto, just non-stop good decision-making.
Yes.
11-5.
Beautiful drop. Sure.
Point.
We will switch ends when one of the teams gets to 13, and that sure looks like it's going to be the Hustlers.
Textbook good pickleball. Oh. Great point, a little bit of a missed easy one there.
Brooke pulls the trigger on another two, and that is well deep, and the New York Hustlers are dominating. And unfortunately for you and the OH fans, the sliders continue to slide. We're going to keep it right here, and beautiful look at the trees around here.
Oh,
and that is what's to my right there.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Dude, we talked about you being scrappy and flying.
Sure.
No one's had a knee on the ground or flying through the air more than you, brother.
My singles days there. Shout out to Steve Taylor for capturing that awesome shot of whoever the heck that is.
One of the best photographers and does so much else for our great game. We appreciate you, Steve Taylor. And so here we are down a bundle. Off screen, I'm watching the huddle, and that's the advantage of MLP. Your teammates can bring you up, can they not, Rob?
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, more eyes on the situation is always going to be preferred, and get you out of that rut, get you refocused. But I will say, Jackie Kawamoto is playing so good right now. Yeah. She's able to drop the ball beautifully from any balance, any situation that she's in. She's such a strong partner.
Time in. 13-6.
This is all black and blue here so far. Blue is retreating, and the team in black looks fantastic.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but it really seems like they've gotten to practice together before. They seem very in sync. Leah Jensen, Jackie Kawamoto. Beautiful team. Hopefully this partnership ripples out to other events, but it's going to be great to watch them all season here, MLP 2024.
Point.
There's nothing like a kick in the teeth, you know? Starting off like that will get you sobered right up. Nice. Buckner and Jazan making their stand. That was a pretty critical point. Enough to at least keep them in this match.
Yep.
See what they can do with it. The old good eye.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately what has transpired all day here. Just they don't even get to the kitchen. Just some basics are missing.
Not Leia. Thank you for proving me right.
We like when the players talk. Deliver what we say, Rob. Wow. And again, we don't make excuses for players, but there's no question that Megan is fighting back from an illness.
Brooke Buckner fends it off there.
8-18. Timeout, point 19.
Good old-fashioned relentless pressure from the Hustle.
Available at your local 5 and Dime. Just get relentless pressure.
Yeah.
And there's the fierce power of Megan Design right there. But they have been able to do absolutely nothing on their serve here.
And that looming fact that you can lose the match no matter who's serving.
Yep. The question is, did it come back and hit the bar or not? It did not, so they do get to 10.
10-19. Right out, point, 20.
Now, I know it's day one, you know, second match of these guys is, I'm putting Leah Jansen and Jackie Kawamoto at a finalist type women's doubles team.
There we go. Okay.
That's what I'm seeing.
Wow, and just absolute filth from Jackie right there.
What is that?
Filth. That's what it is, Rob. In its purest form.
I gotta Google a Jackie Kawamoto clinic ASAP. Figure out what that's all about. Great shot. Buckner teeing off.
Interesting position for like a half offensive, half defensive lob there and good overhead. So they've got the GO right here, down 10.
Leah is just playing such good, disciplined MLP pickleball, if you will. Yeah.
It's not flashy, but they've got the other team doubled up. That's hard to do.
Wow. Tough. I feel like Brooke Buckner is a driving force in this game. Might not seem like it, but that's because Leah and Jackie are only allowing her to touch the ball on their terms. They're controlling this game so well. Ooh. Sure.
And this is absolute domination here. And it's not flashy, but it's unbelievably effective.
Yeah. Another day in the office. Feels good.
Match point for this game. And that'll do it. And the Hustlers look terrific in their first match of the day, and the slide for the Sliders continue. That's 5 in a row if you go back to their earlier match. So can Riley Newman and Connor Garnett get it figured out? We'll see. Jack Sock and CJ Klinger will be on the other side when we come back.
Cool, dude. LFG. Second because of this at Grand Slam. Yeah. That's my guy. It's gonna be a wild match. Oh, jeez Louise.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time for men's doubles as part of this Columbus versus New York battle. Leah Jansen and Jackie Kawamoto, just perfection.
Loved what I saw. That's my type of pickleball. And you can make an argument that MLP kind of demands that type of pickleball more than, say, the wham-bang, high-risk pickleball. MLP demands a little bit more of that disciplined, low-risk, and that's what they showed up with. It worked out beautifully.
So the question is how does the young lefty CJ Klinger mesh with Jack Sock? And on the other side, Garnett and Newman are going to switch. So Riley played the right earlier today. Connor Garnett was on the left. That is not what they're doing here. And we're going to keep an eye on Connor Garnett. He is struggling just making serves. I hope he got it fixed from earlier. Last serve he hit in the match was out to end the game. So let's hope he's got that figured out. And let's play pickleball, and that has filtered over to CJ. And Jack Sock's first contact in MLP is a return in the net.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
And there it is, man alive.
Hope no one's playing the drinking game at home.
Wow.
Here we go. Settling in now. This is a little bit more of what we would expect.
No backhand over there.
Sure.
And Garnett just rips the two-way.
Yeah, and he beat me to it. I was going to say, you know, there's an individual out there by the name of Anik Lohani, and he's got that two-handed, you know, backhand in the middle. Prefers the right. We're going to see that out of Garnett here. Oh!
Got one monster overhead back, but not the second one.
One of his many strengths is that swing speed. Just slaps that paddle. Point is over.
Good read for Jack. All right, Garnett. Let's see if we can get this point started here.
I think that movement's going to haunt them.
Just caught the line.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Chaos on center.
Yeah. I mean, Jack Sock's high mobility, so even if he misses those poaches or whatnot, they're still going to be haunting, you know, the memories of his opponents. Outball.
And think of the pressure on Klinger. He knows all eyes are on Sock. So youngster's got to come out here and play well. He certainly got the pedigree.
Smart. Oh! Oh, forced to play it, unsure. Great heads up. Jack Sock finishes no matter what.
That was insane.
That's one way to counter an Ernie is by driving the ball.
Right at him.
Riley happened to get a paddle, perhaps a paddle on. Yes. I don't know what. Great heads up from CJ Klinger. Nothing distracts CJ Klinger. Bold. No.
All right, we got the energy going now, Rob.
I mean, we can pretend that Connor Garnett's never played the right before, but you know he knows how to play it.
Because then you get drives from the right with the two-handed backhand.
I love the two-handed backhand in the middle. Anik Lohani, patent pending.
Okay. Great dodge from Garnett, and much better energy and start finally for the sliders.
Yeah. That's super early out call from Riley Newman. Oh
no.
My gosh, are you kidding me?
Don't
do it, Connor.
Let's go. 5-8.
That's a tough person to get the ball through right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Riley Newman Jr., you know, the left-handed Riley Newman of pickleball, trying to take on the actual Riley Newman. Friendly reminder of
who actually is Riley.
Friendly reminder that Riley Newman is in the running for best player in the world.
All right, Connor Garnett. Okay, just on the baseline. Wow.
Ugly swing from Klinger there, but Gets an awkward spot on Riley. 4-point lead. Who knows what that means in rally scoring?
Yeah, we're going to find out. There's going to be a lot of data after this weekend. Wow. Oh. It's a big... Riley will yell better than almost anybody to let the ball go, and Garnett just couldn't pull the paddle back.
It's well known that the Newmans have the best out call in pickleball. Awesome. Oh my goodness gracious.
The youngster ends up on the left side of the court and fires one down the line for a winner. Okay.
And I am so proud of him, and he is proving right then and there why he belongs in Premier. CJ Klinger has arrived.
And Garnett gets tied up on the right hip again, and they're within one. So we wondered, what does it mean in rally scoring? Well, guess what they're doing? They're rallying.
Point 11. Nice run. 11-9.
Wow, just demolishes a drop to the backhand. There is no backhand over there.
Yeah, no. And, you know, elite pickleball, you're going to get your third shot drop earned if it's anywhere close. Riley Newman strikes back.
Jack dug one out last time in that general foundation. Here goes the serve. All right, much better. The truck tells me Garnett has missed 10 serves today, so let's hope it stops at 10. Now, obviously, they played earlier, just to be clear, but it's a lot,
11-12.
especially in rally scoring where those all ring the register. Wow, and Garnett returns the favor with the speed up off the bounce, and the sliders have the lead as we switch sides. What do you like so far, Rob?
Oh my gosh, I mean, there's so much. I mean, I could start off by just saying how refreshing it is to see Riley Newman on the court. It's just great to see.
He is back. We'll be back right after this. The sliders are up too.
Heck yeah. Awesome, I can hear them now.
What's happening, everybody? Glad you're here. We are in the middle of a barn burner. We thought it would be. Rob Cassidy, can the Sliders get their first game win of the day? Take this all the way home and tie it at 1.
They certainly can. They're certainly capable. But at a score like this, you know, in rally scoring, it's anybody's game still, and a fantastic match nonetheless. CJ Klinger bringing that premier pickleball game. with the Jack sock to clean it up. Newman with the world-class scrap.
And a miss. And I talked to Riley after their loss earlier, and he's like, I have to get the rust off. He has not played a pro match, and I don't care how much rec you play.
Exactly.
It's different over here. He looks so much better himself here in this second match for his team. Good lead from Garnett.
It's all about the good leave.
And it is timeout. You get one per individual game, so they're going to take it right here. And all right, so sliders, lost 5. It hasn't been pretty. You're up 5. How, if you're one of their teammates on the sideline, what would you be saying if you're the coach of this squad right here?
I don't know if they need words, just more head nods. Just, yep, you guys are on the right track. Just some quick head nods and keep that alertness. I think they're doing great. Garnett. Yeah, he's on the right now. It's not like he got put in a corner or anything, but, you know, that two-handed backhand in the middle and a little dash of discipline, a little more MLP pickleball, you know, less risk versus what he's used to, going for broke.
Yeah.
You know, Riley Newman's the right man for the job to keep him, you know, in the right lane here.
And very smart, in my opinion, switch to put Newman on the left side of the court, and it is paying dividends so far.
Even high mobility dinking here. Handled and crushed by Jack Sock.
Get that the heck on out of here. There wasn't a secret that a speed up was coming there, so Jack was all over it, and those magic hands from his tennis career have translated perfectly to pickle. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how he got the counter of the counter back, Rob, because he was in jail.
CJ Premier Klinger. Let's go. That's so good.
And look at this. So we go individual games that don't have a timeout. Now we have one within 4 minutes of real clock time. So we're going to go to break real quick. It's heating up here in Hotlanta.
It's like a rock concert where you just get face melted, you know. Yeah, yeah. And like the guitar solo, you're just like, your face melts.
What's happening, everybody? MLP is back, and the Columbus Sliders, named with a nod to the White Castle slider that's so famous up there in the OH, trying to get that first game. Oh, and the sock forehand slides off the tape and goes deep.
Yeah. Unlucky. Good timeout nonetheless. Ooh. Riley Newman, so good. A lethal initiate into that type of follow-up like a tidal wave. That's so good. So much great things going on here.
Flicks the backhand and then destroys the winner with the forehand. So they got to go here. And Riley and Jack love chatting across the net at each other. We got a Burt sighting.
Oh, no.
Bad luck off the tape on the big swing. Again, to 25, win by 2, and you can win when you receive this year.
Attacking at all the right times, CJ Klinger.
The lead is 2.
Rocking that proton paddle.
Oh my, threads the needle. No, it's playing center field. What a clutch shot from Garnett.
It's not getting discouraged when he pulls the trigger, and
1960.
They needed that to stem the tide. Wow, and that's a ball Riley normally makes. He wants you to think it's open there because of that special grip.
Yeah. My muscle memory, you know, is making me think we're close to 21 here. My heart rate's going up, but there's a little more room here as they're playing to 25. No.
Wow. Still going.
Newman advances. Recovers.
Oh, and they get out of it. The defense leads to an Ernie miss from Sock. Wow.
Love so much about that point. I can't say that, maybe that's not a forced error, but to keep the ball in play that long, to make Jack Sock hit that many balls, it's going to happen. Riley Newman, one of the best players on the move when he's hitting that ball.
Okay, we have a little hustler controversy question. I don't know. Controversy is the wrong word. Just a little discussion with our referees. All right, let's see what they got here. Oh, they're calling on one of the recoveries an intentional carry of the ball. So we're going to look at that. Wow.
So the challenge is coming from the Hustlers then?
Yes.
On a potential carry.
And what Brooke just asked was, can somebody from outside start asking me about you getting information from outside the court? Certainly you've got your coach and general managers, and a lot of news, Rob, from the New York Hustlers general manager situation, as the NML guys are their GMs now. So Chris and I believe Jeremy is actually over there on their bench. So that announcement came down, so no more of that blog. So this is well back in the rally too, was what they asked, can we actually challenge this? And they said they can. So this is a big call, because after all of that defense, Rob, if you end up not a technicality but a rule, that would be very painful and sort of sum up the day the Sliders are having. So let's see what happens here.
A score like 17-20, score might as well be tied. My brain still does not have a grasp on what the scoreboard means in this rally, non-freeze environment. So very exciting stuff.
Yeah, and the other interesting thing, Seattle and Utah do not play this weekend, so just sort of getting an eye on, you don't have to work it out on the fly. You premiere for 2025. That's so it's sort of got that European soccer look to it where you can be promoted.
Yeah.
All right, this is a wild decision here. Let's. The carry was not granted is what happened there. So within 5, Rob, not 1, but 5 of winning this and knotting this battle at 1 apiece. Oh my goodness. Connor Garnett with a ridiculous ATP off his not good side. He has a good forehand, but that's not the two-way. He might need to get new hats.
He's only got good sides. Yep. It's a great ATP.
What a move. We got all the trick shots going on here. Great move from the southpaw there.
18-21.
Some ownage with that Ernie. It's just elite point after elite point from these 4 players. Clear getting huge.
Wow. Sock is not used to being the guy at the back of the I formation. He's used to causing the chaos himself. But if you return to him, you got to deal with the jackhammer forehand. So they changed that smartly.
Oh, Jack Sock. You know, there's a rule of thumb in pickleball, right? If your hands are faster than theirs, you know, it's a little okay to speed up. But if their hands are faster than yours, you probably shouldn't. Jack Sock's hands are
elite.
Top of the top.
Oh, just wide, and we are tied at 21.
I wanted that one.
21-21.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and CJ Klinger, welcome to the Chucks Bump squad of Jack Sock. What a shot from the youngster. Right on the line, get the paintbrush out, and they've got the lead. Garnett gets pushed off the line, and they are now within 2 of taking this match.
Let's go, guys. 23-21.
hand in the cookie jar.
22-23.
Klinger sped it up in the wrong place, and we're tied at 23. Got to win by 2.
Riley Newman has that Jeter element to him. The higher the moment, the better he plays, the better he is.
Who is going to be the one in it? It's Sock. And we have a game point for the Sliders.
Finally some respect for the hands, and it pays off.
Yes. Very nervy dink battle there. Oh,
oh
no.
My gosh!
Oh, no.
What in the world?
Garnett almost hit the video board on the fly there, and this is a thing now. Wow. But they get it right back as they cannot get a ball on the ground. And now, fortunately for the Sliders, with the situation that they're dealing with, Riley is serving for game point 2. And that is out. And somehow the Sliders survive a missed serve on game point and an epic men's doubles battle. Rob, we're tied at 1.
Love to see it. That's the type of match I'd love to see go 3. We'll take the awesome 25 points that we got, but beautiful, beautiful game of pickleball. You know, all 4 players. It was a great battle, and great to be here sharing it with you guys.
So, what are the mixed doubles matchups gonna look like? We'll have that for you next. The Sliders got the first dub of the day. Go. Okay.
Hey, would you guys mind talking for me?
Why do you care if I get a technical so bad? You get one, by the way. Because I would do that, I would get technical first. I do that. That's why I shoved the ball. I shoved the ball.
How we doing?
Oh, we're amazing.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's a tough loss. Like, my brain is like, how did they lose that? Garnett's missing serves.
Players, 2 minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time for mixed after a stirring men's doubles match that went one extra, Rob Cassidy, and one extra is not 22, it's 26. We're tied at 1, and this is a big opportunity for Garnett and Dazan, if that is indeed who they are putting out here, and that is what it looks like from who's on the court, and that is indeed what it's going to be. They haven't played their best. Connor Garnett just got a win, though, so that should give some confidence. He hit about 30 practice serves. Something's going on there. We'll keep an eye on that. But the big opportunity is your team's 1-1. You're right there to get a win here. And forget about what happened earlier against the Ranchers. And Jack Sox got a chance for a little redemption there. He was not happy at the end of the men's doubles match. All right, here we go. Yikes.
It's a long number, a big number, 25, long way away, but in this rally scoring, every point counts.
And the freebie factory is so open, it's working triple shifts today.
I honestly think this is a strong opportunity for Megan Dazan to rise to the occasion here and persevere. I'd love to see, here we go. Ooh. Something like that, not discourage her. I would love for her to have an unfazing focus in this one. I really think she can persevere. Oh. Garnett getting extremely huge as far as court coverage is concerned there. Go ahead and use our timeout right here now and start this game over.
4 errors, 4 points.
Hey, day 1 of MLP 2024. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find out what's good and what isn't right here, right now. So Jack Sock and Jackie Kawamoto as a mixed team, sign me up.
You're gonna have a long list behind you. Those are gonna, whatever list you're referring to is gonna be sold out.
That's nice.
Little off speed from Garnett there.
3-5.
The dude has the lateral movement you gotta have for pickle as well.
Lightning. I also see it in Donald Young, another high-level transfer. So. This reminds me of North Carolina, 2023, I believe.
With Annalee Waters,
yeah. Where Jack Sock really dominated the mix scene. It was quite the incredible display. There's one for Dazan.
There we go. And just absolutely destroys the ball, does Megan. Dude's like on a trampoline over there. Beautiful job by Garnett.
5-7.
Oh dear.
Wow. Another missed serve by Connor Garnett.
Yes. It's got to stop. Beautiful chaos, and it's Sock with the last swing.
beautifully structured point. Great balance and posture from Sock to take that ball over the kitchen, give him that checkmate ball.
Nice job of filling the middle, too, because Garnett lit up a two-handed backhand, and he was all over it.
9-5.
Sure. Oh!
Just misses it deep. 8:24 here, Eastern time. I love when I see Pickle under the lights.
Yeah.
It just looks good.
Yeah. It's a little late night Pickle. Jackie
Good
Kawamoto
lead.
can see in the dark. Ball's out.
10-6.
I love that drop so much.
Why do you love it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's got a great shape on it, and somehow she's able to keep a pace. And, you know, it's not like 3 out of 7 she's making. She's making 16 out of 17.
Just couldn't reload the two-way, and that's sometimes a problem because the first one was destroyed.
11-7.
Jumps the corner but catches the tape. Saw that in the men's match at a crucial moment as well. So Ernie has not been kind to Jack.
Oh.
Point 12.
I'm going to offer a different perspective here real quick as far as that serve from Garnett and this rally scoring situation. Kawamoto breaks it open a little bit more with that third there into a timeout. But, you know, perhaps with this rally scoring, it might erase those catastrophic errors a little bit more. I mean, we're here to collect the data. But, I mean, that last match, however many serves he missed, I lost count. He won that match. They won that game, you know. And the same went for, I mean, he did it in Red Rock with traditional scoring. In his bronze medal match, I don't know how many serves he missed, but it might have been in the double digits, which is unheard of. He won that match as well. So, those two facts being as they are, there might be something to this. You know, I mean, obviously we prefer that he doesn't miss it. But, you know, in rally scoring, every point is equal, whether you're serving or not.
Yeah, I think the question is, you are giving a free one here versus Red Rock, and what is it doing to your teammates is the biggest concern. When it's just you or you and your partner, that's one thing, but you need that, and especially if this goes to a dream breaker, they need to believe in you that you're going to get, when it's your turn, you're going to get that point started by making the serve, because we love your singles after that. So we're going to keep an eye on this. The count is 12 missed serves on the day for Garnett.
Oh my.
Between
that
two
hurts
matches.
to hear.
It's terribly hurt. Jack gets it to just trickle over Megan's paddle, and she's like, that is my day in a nutshell right there.
I'd love for Dizan to break out of that. Seek to take control of this match. Hustle. Oh.
Jack apologizes, but he was going to destroy a clean winner if that hadn't hit the tape. So, and now they've got that separation.
Double bounce.
Crowd's laughing at Jack, telling Jackie, you're there.
9-15.
Game time. No way. Oh, sorry. I thought that was going out. Not good. I'm conditioned.
Wow, that's another ball that Jack just usually makes. And you see what it's in Connor's head. I mean, he hit a 3-5 level serve there just to get it in. And I understand that's much better than missing it. Ooh, just can't quite curve it in.
It's that high-risk pickleball, giving away points in the rally scoring.
16-10.
Yeah, because you're right. If he's hitting it like, you know, a lower level to try and keep it in, there's no reward. There's no reward that comes with the risk of missing there. It's not a matter of decision making at that point. Okay, there's a decision. Oh, and it's out. Another high-risk decision, if you will. Not the MLP style.
Start out point 11.
So do they have a little run in them? We saw certainly a nice comeback from Klinger and Sock in the men's match that came up short. And
Start out point.
there's unlucky 13 right there.
18-11.
Beautiful inside out from Garnett.
Ooh, the paddle tap of all paddle taps.
That was aggressive.
Shall we? Let's tie this bad boy up. And that's what a team like Kawamoto and Jack Sock do to you. It's a rock and a hard place. Do I dink to Jackie Kawamoto forever, or do I try going to Jack? And neither is a good option.
Oh, Jackie had a good look at that one.
But in my opinion, you have to take the long road home and dink with Jackie forever.
13-19.
Might force Jack Sock to get impatient.
Start out point
14.
Going to be another missed serve from Connor Garnett.
It's mind-boggling.
If I had a nickel,
14.
Still wouldn't have a lot of money, just to be clear.
I'd be close to getting a Yola Gen 3 at this point.
14-20. Start out point 21.
It's tough. I mean, that's going to leak into other parts of the game. It hasn't yet. He's still playing fantastic, but that last one makes me think, you know, when a piece of the engine's broken like that, it starts to affect the rest of the car.
Start out point 15.
Yeah, so this is slop fest here in this particular mixed doubles match, but if you're a New York Hustlers fan, it does not matter.
No! Oh my gosh, it's terrifying to watch him serve. Oh, they called it out. That one actually looked in. I was fooled, but yeah, let's get a challenge action here. Why not?
You get 3 free challenges a match, meaning the whole 4 for a team. If you are wrong, you lose one of those, obviously. If you're right, the other team loses one of their free challenges for making a bad call.
How about that?
How about them apples, huh?
Yeah.
So that's what's at stake here. But this serve thing for Garnett has got to get fixed before their next match. It's just not pretty, and it is affecting everything.
I'm excited for the challenge call here that they pulled the trigger on the challenge. I mean, one that means that they still have faith in this game right here. You know,
of course.
You know, a captain or a coach might say, no, we're going to save that challenge for what we might else have. But right here, right now, it means they're still in it, still looking to win this game here. There's the angle we have. Wow.
I don't know how.
Yeah, if it could get any closer, that'd be great. You know, I meant, you know, the decision. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's as close as it gets for sure. Is it the correct understanding, Dave, that they need to be 100% to overturn that? Or?
No. What's the referee under the hood?
Okay.
What's his or her opinion?
So we're at 14 missed.
No, we are at. We're above that.
Is this 15 or 14, or is this 15 to 16?
It's. If this is, we are sitting on 14, this is 15
Wow.
if indeed it is deemed amiss.
You know, there's nothing like breaking records, you know.
This is, but this, what I'm worried about is this is just, especially on like when you watch a player in football, the left tackle keeps holding, and the whole squad just is brought down by watching this. This is where the team dynamic is unlike a PPA tournament where, yeah, he'd have to deal with it and his partner would have to deal with it. But here, a couple other humans, plus a coach, a general manager, fans, like there's more trickle to this. So was it in or out?
Call stands, ball was out. Lost free
And
challenge.
it is 15.
We got 15.
You have 2 free challenges.
What else can we do?
I don't know.
Resume play 22-20.
What can we do?
Seconds. Or 22-15.
Can't we get 20?
I hope not.
I mean, I make light of it. There's obviously something going on, but here they are. They're still in this game. All right.
Side out,
Let's get the
Good
ball
rep.
back in the hands of Connor Garnett.
Let's play some solid pickle and make a comeback here.
16-22.
Yeah.
Fans want more.
Wow. Oh, no.
Side out, point 23.
And, you know, that's Garnett's game. That's
Yeah.
what his game's been for a while. It's been a
23-16.
long time since the previous MLP, which he has won MLP finals before. The Challenger Series.
And Jack
Point.
Sock puts a big stamp on point 24. And this is game point to take a 2-1 lead for the Hustlers. And had that last game gone just a little bit different, this would be a match point, but just for the game, as they did not take the men's match.
Side out, point 17.
Oh, man.
Everyone knows what you're referring to. Here we
17-24.
go.
Let's go.
So what's wild about this scoring situation is unless we get to 25,
Yeah.
they're not going to serve again, Jack and Kyle and Jackie.
18-24.
Match Pointville for Hustlers from here on out. Game point, right?
Side out,
And
point
that'll do it.
25.
So the Hustlers rebound. Jack Sock gets his first MLP individual match win. And now it's going to come down to can Riley Newman and Brooke Buckner force a dream breaker. Newman looked terrific in the men's match. So we will find out. Hustlers up 2-1 here in Atlanta.
Players, 2 minutes. Players, 1 minute.
Welcome back, everybody. It is MLP Atlanta. We're just getting this started. Each of these premier teams, there are 12 of them, will play 23 regular season matches. 10 of the 12 teams are here. Utah and Seattle will start their campaigns in D.C. So, big opportunity for Riley Newman. He said, guess what? I'm going to focus on MLP. He is going to get back into the PPA side of things, but this is a chance to show why you were an early round pick. You got a youngster on the other side. You got Brooke Buckner by your side. Can you will your team to a dream breaker?
Here go players. Game 4, time in. 0-0.
Let's play pickleball. Oh, dear.
Point.
Unfortunately, Brooke faded right into that, but it seems to be just fine. This is interesting with the lefty. We're going to get your
1-0.
take on that. Dudes in front of each other. You've done it your entire career as a southpaw. How does that change the dynamic?
It's my favorite. You know, you kind of have the best, or quote-unquote, their alpha, if you will, you know, right in front of you, which is kind of where I want them, where I like them. Takes away the women's cross-court to our woman, also in mix, so it's a different dynamic there, big time. Allows my partner, as a lefty, to rise up to be an alpha. We can call it dual alpha, as opposed to an alpha-beta situation. The girl can do that, is allowed to do that. So takes some getting used to, but it's a fun way to play mixed.
Oh, good move from Buckner. Saw it, just punched it a little deep.
And at this point, CJ is a super experienced lefty, so, you know, him and Leia are going to have no problem just making solid decision-making out there as a unit. 3-1 as they throw the serve back over. Nice. Klinger.
Lefty safe. Oh, lots of hustle from the team that's not named the Hustlers.
CJ Klinger full dictation that point.
4-2.
Yeah, went with the dropper. Good track down by Brooke. I don't know how Riley gets 14 syllables in the word out, but he does when he thinks the ball's going deep.
3-4.
Just slap city with the lefty.
5-3.
Oh my.
Point.
What a calm track down to the lob when he was a little out of position.
6-3.
CJ Klinger only has one mode, and that is good pickleball.
Wow, Riley. Oh no.
Point.
You heard the bench of the Hustlers cheering as if the point was over, and Riley got another paddle on it, but misses the attack.
7-3.
And they keep returning to Leia and creating a problem. Let's see if they get out of this pattern. There's a word of wisdom from Riley, and that is exactly what they do.
Okay.
Point 4.
There it is. Riley Newman with the setup and the put away.
4-8. Right out, point 9. 9-4. Point 5.
The Riley Newman takeover there was very effective. They just haven't been able to do anything when serving, and that's a problem with Riley scoring when you're down.
Big fourth from Klinger.
Lefty save again. Just wide.
6-9.
The deep corner angle shows that just kissed wide. Look at that dude move.
Right out, point 10.
Right here, right here.
10-6. Point.
Again, the amount of help that the sliders have given their opponents all day long is just, it has been almost too much.
Yeah.
Shot from Brooke Buckner there. So again, with the ball, this is the way. Get a little closer.
Yeah, and with that other perspective, like with the rally scoring can kind of erase those catastrophic errors. Obviously, you don't want to be making mistakes, but
Right foot.
Oh, and they got a foot fault, so there's a mistake that will benefit the
quote unquote
sliders.
catastrophic, right? That's not good. But with the rally scoring, you know, every point is worth the same, which is kind of a unique situation.
Boy, and that gets launched. And now they do get a couple on their serve.
Timeout, New York Hustlers.
And it is the Hustlers that take the timeout as the sliders are creeping forward. Corey, Ben Bassett, and the rest of the Hustlers watching by the side say, let's cool this down. We'll cool it down a bit too. This is game 4 of the sliders and the Hustlers. Welcome back, everybody, to the kickoff of the 2024 Major League Pickleball season. I'm Dave Fleming. I am thrilled to have Rob Cassidy by my side, and the sliders are sliding closer and closer within 2 here. What a dig from Buckner. Wow. Oh, my. And after the beautiful defense got what she wanted.
Literally a mirror match on the left side of the court, Riley Newman versus CJ Klinger. So fun to watch.
Just catches the tape. Oh, and one of Riley's specialties, but can't come up with it at crunch time right there, so we will switch sides. So the Hustlers are up 4. What have Brooke and Riley got to do to force a dream breaker here, Rob?
I just got to keep the fortitude, you know, the belief, keep that flame lit. When Riley Newman gets that flame lit, he's unstoppable. I mean, CJ Klinger might be the man for the job to extinguish that, but it's always great to see Riley Newman fired up and playing his game.
So here is a look at the 12 premier level teams. A lot of them tricked up new logos. Dallas Pickleball Club gone. There's the Dallas Flash. You got the AZ Drives, got a little wrinkle. The Texas Ranchers looked really good earlier today with their new logo. So a lot of fun throughout this, and just can't wait to see when everybody's played. Get through DC when all 12 have been in there, and then let's see where we stand. So just thrilled to have this going again. And Klinger did not learn his lessons from the men's doubles match when he tried to hit it through Newman, and that is the no-go zone.
Yeah, he's going to learn today.
10-13.
No. Yeah.
Indeed, no. Almost, but no.
14-10. Side out point.
Again,
11.
getting those returns away from the great singles player, Leah Jansen, and getting Klinger off the net has helped
7-14.
the sliders. Oh, no.
Side out
Riley
point.
Newman missed a
15.
serve by 3 feet. It is an epidemic.
15-11. Recall.
Where did that come from? Well, the way we have this set up, if you've come out to this event, is the championship court is the first one you come upon this year, and grandstand is behind it. So that came from a shot from our grandstand court.
Side out point. 12.
Got low enough for it, but
What about the rest?
12-15.
a trajectory that was never going to make it above the net. Whoa!
Side out point. 16.
Huge cut.
That hit the bar. Is that a replay?
It kind of has to go over and then hit the replay. But excellent
16-12.
question. Let's, you know,
a new format.
technicalities. It's a new format.
Let's drop from Klinger. Oh, the volley follow-up. No. Not against
Side out
Riley.
point. 13.
Yeah, so Klinger has looked great, except when he's made some ambitious decisions of attacking Riley. And
13-16.
it's a process, as they say in Canada.
That was a good one to go to Riley on.
Very good one. Bad luck off the tape for Brooke. Buckner, part of the North Carolina crew, so playing against one of her buddies, Sock.
Nice.
Side
Yeah,
out
the North
point.
Carolina
14.
crew, the South Carolina crew.
Yeah.
It's awesome pickleball. Awesome pickleball.
Love
in
the
the state.
Carolinas.
17.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
Get out the shovels and dig me some defense. Really nice.
CJ Klinger thought, this should do it. Riley said,
15-17.
no way.
Not on my watch.
Right.
Within 2. Just an absolute missile. Buckner has, when she hits it clean, it's better than anybody. Just so pretty. Starting to find the range just in time. Oh,
Side out point.
can't find 2 in a row, though.
18-16.
Yeah, so Klinger's been off balance in transition a few times, and that has kicked some errors back the other way, and they will gladly accept them. And we are tied at 18. What a response from the sliders.
And that's the thing about Newman, you know, on that type of put away, just the ferocity of it. You know, it's no, this should do it. This enough should, no, just end. Execute.
And exclamation point. Oh no, we're up. So this is why this team will be dangerous when they play at the top of their powers, because Riley chasing those down on a shake and bake are going to be great. It's just that shot's got to be a lot better.
Oh my goodness. Basketball background, Riley Newman is hanging on the rim right now.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
19-19.
Oh, Riley almost fell down recovering because he knew he put himself in a bad position. But the ATP is good, and they have got the lead here. Buckner had one sitting just on a tee for her, couldn't make it.
20-20.
Here we go, Blue. Let's go. Let's go, Blue.
21-20.
Again, and Riley had something to say after Klinger sped it up. He hasn't learned yet. 21 all. Welcome to Vegas.
21-21.
It's like we're playing skinny doubles the way these points are now being manufactured. The right side of the court, as you look at it from your screen, just not being used.
22-21.
Great rebuttal from the Hustlers there. Brooke seems to have found a spot for her third that they like.
Football. Left foot. Side out point. 22.
Newman had that point multiple ways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't get three. You'd sure love to get three for the drag and everything that came after it.
22.
Great setup on the sideline. It's not a winner attempt. He's just setting himself up for the next one. There's that third from Brooke that she's found, manufacturing points. Klinger!
Inside out and catches the line at crunch time. They're 2 points from taking this match.
Let's go, Blue.
And here's the tension of MLP.
23-22.
Well, I didn't know where to go. 23 all.
This is even as it gets.
23.
Love it.
Wow.
Can't come up with it, and Newman had a great look. And this is match point for the Hustlers to get all 3 available standings points right here.
24-23.
They do not, as Riley is up for the task again. We're tied at 24. It's going to take at least 26. That was the magic number for the other game that the Sliders won.
24-24.
Oh, she goes with the fifth shot drive. That catches the net. Match point number 2.
Here we go, Blue. Here we go,
25-24.
And Riley ties up the youngster.
Here we go, Blue.
25-25.
And look at what we have here. Now we have a game point on the other side to force a dream breaker.
26-25.
And that goes deep. We will play a dream breaker. If your dreams were more pickleball, you are going to get it. What a response. The sliders fighting, clawing their way there. And this is going to be something else. We're going to have Jack Sock.
You see practice there. Here we go. Oh, solid stuff.
One minute, players, 1 minute.
Welcome back, everybody. So the ramifications of what we just saw, Rob, are big in the standings when we get to the end of this campaign, because they had 2 match points to get all 3. Now the best that the Hustlers can get is 2 if they win the Dream Breaker. And Sliders, welcome to the in column. You've got at least 1, and you can get that second one here. So that was a massive couple of holds there. So
that's true.
The order for the Sliders will be Connor, Riley, Brooke, then Megan. The order on the other side will be Jack, CJ, Leia, and then Jackie. So we are getting the exact matchups, Rob, you and I talked about off screen. Connor Garnett versus Jack Sock will start it. So we'll have none of, we love when it's a lady versus a guy. We will not get that here. Riley will then play CJ, Brooke will play Leia, and then Megan will play Jackie. If you're new, just tuning in, trying to figure out what's MLP all about, we are going to play just to 21. So channel your 21 again, Rob. Yep. Channel that back. Yep. Win by 2. Rally scoring. Each player plays 4 rallies, and then we rotate, and we go right back to the top.
Players.
Yeah.
Dream Breaker, time in. 0-0.
Here we go. Jack Sock gets it started. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
And wide on the return.
Jack Sock coming off an amazing singles performance at Red Rock
1-0
just a few weeks ago.
Lost in the final to the hottest guy in all of singles, and Garnett is still struggling.
Yeah, Fed's playing well, too.
2-0.
Just 9 out of 9 finals, that's all. Wow, 3 missed returns, and I feel for the guy. He just can't get out of his own way right now.
Sure, sure.
Wow, he even stays back here. And even the net isn't his friend, and 4 straight for Sock.
Klinger's dialed in. He's already on the court. Where's the ball? Let me score some points for us.
So Riley Newman, who does not show up in the singles draw, has got to find it right now.
Point.
5 in a row for the Hustlers.
CJ Klinger putting points on the board for his team. That's what he does.
5-0.
No.
CJ Klinger, sideline to sideline, 6 straight.
Lefty great. CJ Premier Klinger taking care of business out there.
Good lead for Riley. So if Riley can get one more, at least you're within striking distance with Brooke Buckner, who's got a PPA title coming up next. And he will do that. So now you've got a couple of the best ladies in all of women's singles. Buckner versus Leah Jansen. Jansen back, lost a heartbreaking final to Mary Brasha in our last PPA event.
Klinger keeping Riley to 2. No easy feat.
Side out, point. 7.
High mobility, high focus, Leah Jansen.
7-2. Side out, point. 3.
Slaughters the ball.
3-7. Point.
This is a massive point right here for mentality of the teams. If Brooke gets this one, they're within 2, and then Dazan can maybe take a little positivity into her 4.
Boom.
And that is exactly what they will do, as a BB was struck by BB Brooke Buckner.
Brooke Buckner is a well-rounded pickleball player. She's a very good singles player.
5-7.
Comes down 2.
Couple ladies who do not play singles either. This is fun.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Point. 8.
For some reason in my filing cabinet here, I have Jackie Kawamoto filed as a singles player as well. I've seen her do it before. She's amazing out there.
Point.
Let's go, Jackie. Let's go, Megan. Let's go, Blue.
We will switch ends at 11 because we were playing the 21 win by 2 here. That is a great baseline rally from the former BYU tennis player against the Dayton Flyer tennis player that is Jackie Kawamoto. She should be on the Columbus team.
Side out, point. 10.
Good pressure there, back to the top of the order, and Connor Garnett, can you find a service return?
Everybody's doing battle.
10-6.
Oh, so Garnett stays back and gets away with it.
7-10. Side out, point. 11. Timeout, change ends. 11-6.
We're going to switch ends at 11 here. So,
you know, ironically, his serve set him up to win the point on that last one.
I was almost ready to say when he swung at the forehand, that's the Garnett that won a title in singles. It looked perfect. And then, unfortunately, the swing path was not what it needed to be.
I'm going to use that word unfazed again. I see him out here still gaming, still looking for it, hunting it down. Others might have crippled under.
Go, players.
Again, we're going to 21 win by 2 to get that bonus point in the standings.
Oh, Yeah, Jack Sock Pickleball.
Wow, and even got a little help as it flew off the tape but stayed in.
Having some fun out there. Jack Sock's kind of getting into it. This is his first MLP event. I mean, what's closest to this format is college tennis days, you know?
The Davis Cup. Yeah, this guy looks thrived in that. Oh, he would have loved to have made that. Yeah, Laver Cup. I mean, he's done a lot of the team tennis stuff and is something that I know he loves.
8-12.
All right, Riley Newman, can you do it?
Point.
Oh, yeah.
Paints the line, 12-9.
Love to see it.
9-12. Point.
Riley Newman scoring points.
That's 4 in a row in this matchup for Newman.
10-12.
Yeah.
Make it 5 in a row, and we are within 1.
I've actually gotten to play singles against Riley Newman before.
11-12.
In a tournament in Hawaii. It's the first time we met. Good times.
And Riley Newman just ran the table. We are tied at 12.
He bent that. That ball bent to stay on the court. That was so awesome.
6 straight in the matchup head-to-head with CJ. Can Brooke Buckner keep it going?
12-12.
Ooh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say that return was deep.
Yeah. When you see Riley Newman on the sideline, it's one thing that you can always expect from Riley Newman is he's going to give it his all for his team. And it's just awesome.
Yes.
Awesome to be around.
I understand. Yeah.
Did Brooke call it out?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. Actually, no. You played the ball. Yeah.
So Sock is referring to what happened in his match against Fed Staxrud.
But, you know, that's null and void if that's
Exactly.
the PPA format
Right.
rule book, whereas here it's a whole different story. So that one, time to get the book out. We got our refs. We're going to get it right on what occurred and what's correct.
It's like when you go hit an ATP and see if you make it, then you're like, oh, count.
We're going to listen in to Anisha.
So there's a difference.
All right, players, cannot sound that call. Moving on.
Wow, so there's not a challenge here, and the Hustlers are going to get this on a ball that
13-12.
looks like it might have been out live.
So they're going by Brooks' call.
Point.
And that carries over.
Fourteen 12.
14-12.
Critical stuff from here on out.
Oh my.
Point.
Buckner had a lot of room, finds the net, and after potentially playing an out ball was Buckner. That's 3 in a
15-12.
row, and Leah can take the whole group right here. Does
Timeout.
not.
Point. 13.
So Megan Dazan has a chance to do some damage for her team. Down but 2.
13-15.
Anybody's game.
Oh my, just a
Timeout point,
beautiful serve
16.
set up, a very short return.
It's singles. You feel like you want to go for
16-13.
more, but still got to make your opponent play. Give them the opportunity to make mistakes.
Point.
Jackie Kawamoto doesn't do too much with the overhead and just takes what was given.
Correctly so. Keeping that ball away from Megan, right? If she gave that more, it would have gotten to
17-13.
Megan. Always good heads-up play from the Kawamoto sisters. Oh, my goodness.
Short return. That's what Megan wishes she had done on her first try, and it is the ladies that have vaulted the Hustlers back in front.
Point.
And Jackie takes all 4. Can Connor Garnett, the energy coming on the court is awesome. Can he do it?
19-13.
Jack Sock 2 away from his first MLP match win. Did he get that? Oh my goodness. One of the best points you will ever see. Sock is saying, did that bounce twice?
Get Steve Taylor on that guy. Connor Garnett is making all of the athletic movements. Photogenic, in my opinion. Getting it done.
14-19.
Wow. This is the Connor Garnett we know and love.
Oh, just lays it in.
Minus that's it.
And then that stays in.
Let's go.
So takes the fear of going for the serve. Jack destroys a forehand and he survives.
15-19.
Let's see what he does here. Just lays it in again.
Yep.
My goodness.
About time, right? Right on time, if you will.
Start out, point.
Okay.
And
20.
it is championship of this match
goodness.
point.
20-15.
I was thinking 25. It's the 21 here.
And
out,
that
point.
is the 3rd one they have saved. First in the Dream Breaker. So now Riley will serve all 4. CJ will not serve in this sequence. But that will do it.
Oh, because, oh my goodness.
Game 21.
That's it.
That's for match.
No one knows. It's over.
It's a little new.
Everyone's
and
like,
I love seeing
it's
Riley
over.
Newman straight to CJ Klinger to give him that high five. Klinger, the destroyer, ready to score more points.
Did not know he just won right there, but he most certainly did. So that is it. The Hustlers had 2 match points in game number 4. Couldn't cash them, but the ladies bring them back. And in a rather interesting end where only a couple people on the court even knew we were done, we are done. The Hustlers win it. They get 2 points. The Sliders get 1. At least they can carry that with them to the rest of their weekend's play. So we will talk to a couple of the Hustlers when we come back. Dream Breakers back-to-back on center.